mittendrin hier im Businessstand von Koch Media. Es ist alles schön ruhig, kühl, es gibt Getränke, aber deswegen sind wir nicht hier. Wir gucken uns jetzt Dead or Alive 6 an. Da haben wir ein Interview, der Viet kommt auch gleich rein und dann werden wir euch einiges erzählen, was es da Neues gibt. What is new in Dead or Alive 6? Because it looks like there have been games before, okay, and there must be something new.
So we're continuing with the best parts of the series that are included in this game, and for the new areas of the game, it's that it is the concept for this title is intense fighting action. So it is a very intense, much more intense battles.
So you got more characters right now. Do you got any more characters, new characters? Like who? Do you have someone you can reveal to us?
This is Diego, the new character in the game.
Okay.
So he has more of a street fighting style. So it's not that he has a specific knowledge, but a certain type of fighting.
So he fights dirty.
So and in this stage, the throwdown, this is the area that he lives in.
Okay. So home stage.
New York. And it's based in it's like a alleyway in New York City.
So what's your focus with Dead or Alive 6 this time? Like in Dead or Alive 5, your focus was like more level destruction and something else. And now I see that dramatic slow-mos you have, and what else you have new in this game?
So in terms of the game, we are definitely keeping a lot of the things that we've had in previous games. You know, we are things such as stages. We're not completely changing the game.
So if you're familiar with the last game, you don't have any problems with this one?
So they shouldn't have any problem learning. There is a new game system in the game, which they'll have to learn, but otherwise.
Can you show us what is new?
So up until now we have what we call the special button. And
it's like an auto combo.
It's called we call it a fatal rush. You can press the button to execute.
Okay. So it's much easier for beginner.
Yeah, it's easy for new players and also experienced players. Will be able to pick it up as well. And as you can see, if you point out, there's a gauge that you can fill up for this.
And you can activate your gauge with one button, or do you have a specific order of buttons?
So in order to execute the move, it's just you just press the shoulder button and then press forward. Okay. And then it will execute a move called the break blow. Okay.
So how many characters do we have right now, and how many will come in the future or will be at the release?
So in terms of right now, we have announced 10 characters so far. At Gamescom, we're showing for the first time Hitomi and Leifan. Okay. And in terms of how many characters in total, we can't say yet.
You can't say right. I've heard a rumor about not a human character, something like octopus or something like that. Is it true, or do we have it right now?
There is no new character that's a octopus, but in the stage, you will see as part of the stage there will be a octopus appear.
Oh, can you show it right now?
I remember Dead or Alive as a game where the girls don't have much clothing on. Now they have much clothing on. Why is that so? Has there been something new?
So the first part of his answer is that the theme for this game is really it's intense fighting entertainment. So taking that into consideration, to have the characters from the start of the game, not wearing much clothes, that seems a bit strange. So you will see that their default costumes are maybe a little bit less revealing than in past, and also the costume styles themselves have maybe changed a little bit. There's some costumes that are really cool, or maybe they're cute things that a style that really matches the character's personality.
The game looks a little bit more serious than the last game. Is this the reason you want to make it more fit for the EVO tournament in the USA? Do you try to focus more on your gameplay?
So after we released DOA 5 last round, and then in Japan and Asia we released Dead or Alive 5 Extreme DOA X3, and so they took a little bit more of a extreme approach to the way they look. So we wanted to really bring it back into the core fighting game aspect of the series.
So less fan service.
ファンサービス。
ファンサービスをね減らすってことはないんですよ。何をもってファンサービスかっていうのは難しいんですけど、こんなに揺れるのがファンサービスかっていうとそう私は思わないんですね。もっと自然にちゃんとキャラクターを描くことこそ本当のファンに対するサービスだと思います。
Okay, so it won't be less fan service. Obviously, it also maybe depends on who's everyone probably has a different definition of what fan service is. So people might feel it differently, but it's not just a lot about maybe the way that the character movement, or maybe the way that the body moves and things like that. But they're really looking into things that are more natural, that fit that character, and that work well with the game.
でね、一つねお客さんがねちょっと勘違いしててでちゃんと言わなきゃなと思ってることがあります。
And so he does think that there's something that some of the fans have interpreted incorrectly, something about the game, so he'd like to clear that up.
そう私あれ何月だったかな E3 かな柔らかエンジンはもう入ってないですよって言ったんですね。
So at E3, he can't exactly remember exactly when, but probably at E3 he might have mentioned that the game no longer uses the soft engine.
確かに柔らかエンジンは入ってないです。もう古いエンジンだから入ってないって言うんです。
And it's not included in the game because it's an old engine, the old game engine.
だから今もっと自然に見えるような無理やり揺らすんじゃなくてもうちょっとちゃんと物理演算したものを今絶賛開発中です。
So in terms of the character movement, especially with the way that probably that the female characters move, they're looking for a more natural way, that it doesn't look too cartoonish or too animated. So and really that's really true to actual female movement. So it's more paying a lot of attention to the physics of the character of human structures, human bodies. So they've really put a lot of focus on that.
別になんか変なものを描きたいとかそういうんじゃなくてちゃんと人間は人間らしくっていうことをやりたいだけなのでまだ私も満足いくものができてないんで全員に見せる状態ではないんですけども。
So we're not looking to take the game in a weird or a strange direction, but we're really looking to show the human characters as a very human-like, very sort of human-like, so more realistic. So, but we haven't yet reached the point that he's completely satisfied with how the characters are being shown. So it's still something that's a work in progress.
ちょっと見てみます。
Ja, das ist aber gut, das ist nicht schlecht.
Would you like to take a look at just how the play? 見るよりちょっと遊んでみたいって。
じゃあエレナの
2 Minuten hast du.
Okay, 2 Minuten.
So Yohei Shimbori, producer director.
Producer director. All right. Is there a known release date?
So we don't have the exact date yet, but we're aiming for early 2019.
Early 2019, all right. Na? Nee? Nee. Ich glaube, ich habe die Cola leer gemacht hier beim Koch-Media-Stand. Macht nichts. Dafür habe ich gerade Dead or Alive 6 gesehen. Das war sehr, sehr spannend. Wir hatten den Producer und Director da. Yohei Shimbori war das. Und der hat uns einige Fragen beantwortet. Fand ich sehr spannend. Das Spiel dauert noch ein bisschen, bis es rauskommt. Es soll erst nächstes Jahr soweit sein. Und zwar Early 2019, also am Anfang von 2019. Ein bisschen müsst ihr euch noch gedulden.